Welcome to PSM First Pair Solution for Maths. Today we are going to learn Arithmetic Progression, Unit 5 for the NCERT and Unit 1 for the KSEB. Topic: Sum of the first n terms of an AP. In that we are going to learn the two important examples today. That is example 1. If the first term of an AP is 18 and the 34th term is 54, find the sum of first 34 terms of the given AP. This type of question I have given as a work at home for you. Some of the students have done it wrong. For that purpose I am bringing this question. Example 2. Find the sum of the first 1000 positive integers, second in that the first n positive integer. In this, remember the example 2 is very important for your examination point of view, because you are going to have one more formula over here, that is the first n positive integer that you have to find the sum. That is one formula you have, and that may be coming for the 1 marks question for in your examination point of view. Multiple choice you may have. For that purpose, be attentive in the video and concentrate more. Coming to the first example over here, they have given that if the first term of an AP is 18 and 34th term is 54, find the sum of first 34 terms of the given AP. The same question I have given for you, that I have given as the first term as 10 and the 44th term as 44, and to find the 44 terms, sum of the 44 terms I have told you to find. But in this case I have little bit I have changed the number, that's all. So how to solve this? So first you know one formula, that is Sn is equals to, what is that, n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. This is the first formula you have learned. This, by using this you can solve very easily. But coming to the second part, that is the one more formula I have taught for you. That is nothing but when the first term and the last term is given in the question, you can check if the first term of an AP is 18, means what they have given. They have given A1 for you, that the first term is given, that is A also, that we can take as 18. Second one, what they have given, 34th term. 34 means A34 they have given. What is the A34 term? That is 54. So this is the two things they have given, and they have told you to find what? Sum of first 34 terms, means you have to find S34. That is the very important to find over here. And if you think like that way, S34 means that is sum of n terms. How many n terms are here? That is 34 terms. So n is equal to 34. Like this way you can write it down. But whether they have given for you the d value, because if you want to put this d value formula, Sn formula, first you must know n value, that we know we can find that n is 34, we have found. A value we need, yes, we have the a value, and next one we want the d value, because n value already 34. What about this d value? Whether we know the d value? We don't know the d value, so we can't go directly for this formula. Why we can't go for this formula? Because here d is unknown, and also we have to find the Sn. Also here two things are unknown, so we can't go for this formula. Then which formula is suitable for this? See, once again I am talking about Sn we have to find, means S34 we have to find. Remember this. So we can go for one more formula. Which is that formula? That is nothing but Sn is equals to n by 2 into the first term and the last term is given, because they have told you to find the S34 and A34 is the last term. So we know that the first term is 18, so on, the last term is 54. So we know that A value also and an value also. So first and last term we know. So we can write down that formula, one more formula. Sn is equal to n by 2 into a plus an. This is the simplest formula we have. This is the important formula also. So they have told you to find S34, means last term is 34. So S34 they have told you to find. So n value is how much now? 34 divided by 2 into what is the first value, that is 18 plus what is the second, that is last value, because we need that in the formula a plus an. The last term is nothing but 54, because the 34th term is 54. So now calculation, 2 1s are 2 17s are 34. So here is left 17 into 18 plus 54. How much? 18 plus 54. So it is nothing but 72. So 18 plus 54 is 72. So lastly we need the calculation. Now we have to calculate 17 with the 72. So those who have missed my that shortcut method to find the multiplication of any two digits, so if you have practiced it, you can directly write down the answer. Otherwise, one more simple method we have, the 17 we can multiply directly to the 72. So 17 twos are how much? That is 34. So 3 is carry. 17 sevens are 119. 119 plus 3, 122. So this is your S34 value, that is 1224. 1224 is your final answer. This is the final answer you got. Such a way how to check the question correctly. You can go for this formula if they have given the first term, second term, third term. Here they have not given the first, second, third term. So we can't go for direct this formula because we don't know the D value. So better you can go for this formula, because the first term is 18 and the 34 means the last term is 54, and they have told you to find the 34th term only, the sum of the first 34 term. So we can go for this method. Coming to the second question, that is example 2, find the sum of, in that the first one, that is here we have the first 1000 positive integer. The sum of first 1000 integers we have to find. So the formula here is clear. The thing is we have to find the 1000 positive integer means what is the positive integer all about. First of all, what is integer? Integer is nothing but the positive and negative number including 0. So one number line if you draw, this is 0, and on the right hand side you can see all positive numbers, and on the left hand side you will have the negative numbers. Yes, it will so on, it will continue. So it is called the integer. But here they have asking about the positive integer. What do you mean by positive integer? Positive integer means which is having the plus sign. So it is starting from where? 0 is not a positive integer and 0 is not a negative integer. So first positive integer is 1. So 1, then they have told you to find how much. The next number it will come 2 3. So such a way, how much they have told you to find? 1000 positive integer they have told you to find, means till 1000 you have that positive integer. From 1 to 1000 we have to add, means if you want to find this positive integer, so 1 plus 2 plus 3 so on plus 1000, till 1000 we have to find the sum. So how to find? So I have given one formula, that is Sn is equals to n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. This one formula we can apply, or we can apply Sn is equals to n by 2 into a plus an. Why have taken here a plus an? Because the first formula also if you will apply you can find the answer, second also you can find the answer. The first one, when you are applying the formula Sn is equals to this formula, if you are applying, we need n value. Yes, we know that n value, there are 1000 positive integers, so n value is equals to 1000. Yes, understand the question. Then a value we need. A value is what? A value is the first term. What is the first term? So starting from 1, so a value is 1. Similarly here we want n value, already we know, and d value we want. The d value is nothing but what? A2 minus a1. A2 is over here 2, the second term is 2, and the first term is 1. 2 minus 1, that is equal to 1. So d value is equal to 1. Like this way we can apply and we can solve by first formula, or again we need the second formula we have. So n value already told, that is 1000 terms we have. A value is the first term, a value is nothing but a, already we know that. What is the an value? What is the last term? Whether they have given the last term? Yes, they have given the last term. The last term is 1000 term, that is 1000 only. So here we know the last term also. So it is, there is the possibility you have, you can apply the first formula, Sn is equals to n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d, or you can go for the second formula, Sn is equals to n by 2 into a plus an. Both the formulas you can apply over here and you can find the answer. If you want, I will solve by both the method and you can understand what is the answer, final answer, and whether we are going to get the same answer or different answer. So we will solve by first formula. Coming to the first formula, that is Sn is equals to n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. So according to this, we have to find the S1000 because they have told you to find the first 1000 terms. So S1000 I have written. What is the n value? So here n value, there are how many terms we have totally? 1000 terms we have, and also the first is a, that is the first term is a, that is 1, and next we need, according to the formula, d value. The d value can be found by a2 minus a1. Second term over is what? 2. So 2 minus 1, the first term is 1. So 2 minus 1 is 1. And remember here, the positive integer what we have over here, the difference always will be 1 only, because we have taken all the positive integer. So all the positive integer 1, 2, 3, 4, you can see one difference we have. Understood? If we have taken here even number, then we are having the 2 difference. For example, 2, 4, 6, 8 if we are having. So what is the difference between each terms? That is 2. But in this case, all positive numbers are there, even, odd, all numbers are there. So difference will be 1. This thing you have to remember while solving the second problem. Understood? So for that purpose, understand all positive integer means difference will be 1 only, because here they are not given even integer or odd integer. So we have to remember. So n value is 1000 divided by 2 into 2 into, what is the a value? A value is the first term, that is 1, plus n value is 1000 minus 1 into d. What is the d value? D value also 1. So this is our thing. Next we have to continue. I will put one line for this. This is a given thing I have written over here. So now continuation. 2 ones are 2 5s are 10, 2 zeros, so here also 2 zeros. So 500 will be, you can write down here, 2 ones are 2 plus 1000 minus 1 is 999 into 1. Bracket means into. Continuation, 500 into 2 plus 999 into 1. So anything if you multiply, any number if you multiply with the 1, the same number it will be. So same thing. So 500 into 2 plus 999. Here we have to solve the bracket first. So we will add 2 plus 999. So it will be 1001. So what is the calculation now? The calculation is easy because last we have 2 zeros. So this 5 we can multiply first, this 4001. 5 ones are 5. 0, 0, 5. Then 2 zeros we have, we will write down here. So what is that 1000? Sum of first 1000 positive integer. That is nothing but what? That is 5,500,000. So this is our answer. That is the sum of the first 1000 positive integer. This is by our formula Sn is equal to n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. We will go for one more formula because I have told if you will use the another formula also we must get the same answer. If you will get the different answer means the both the formulas have some wrong or any fault we have. But we have to see now. S1000 only we have to find. N value is 1000, yes, divided by 2 into a value. A value is first term, that is 1. Similar, it will not change. A value is the first term, so 1 plus what is the last term, because here we are applying the formula a plus an, yes. So here an is the last term, an is nothing but 1000. So 2 ones are 2, 5s are 10, 2 zeros, so 500 into 1 plus 1000 is 1001. So multiplying says here same, it is both of them are same. So 5 ones are 5, 0, 0, 5, and 2 zeros we have 2 zeros. So sum of first 1000 term is 5,500,000. Whether we have got the same answer over here. Yes, both the answers are same. Means whenever the first term and last term and n value if you know, go for this formula because it is simple, it is small. You can see here within 4 steps you got the answer. If we have not, they have not given the last term or they have already given the d value for you, that time we can go for this method. So make it simple. Any question is given, first you think what they have given, according to that you have to solve, because like this way question it may come for 1 marks or maximum 2 marks question. So you have to think how to solve this. And 4 marks questions also very important question it is for examination point of view, but it will include both AN and SN that we will solve in further classes. But today you have to remember how to apply this formula, that is Sn is equal to n by 2 a plus an, and one more is Sn is equal to n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. Both the formulas you can apply. Coming to the second question, that is example 2, the second one, the first n positive integer. This is the most important question for your examination point of view, because this type of question will be asked for this is for 1 mark, that is multiple choice question, or 1 marks direct question. Why it is so? Because it is a formula. It is not the example problem, it is a formula actually. So the what they have given in the question, it is similar to this question, the first question. What they have given? The first n positive integers. So first n positive integers. So first positive integer I have told it is nothing but 1. Second positive integer 2, 3, so on. In the first question they have given 1000 positive integer, but in this case they have not mentioned how many positive integers are there. So we have to take as what? N. This n may be 1000, n may be 10, n may be 6, or n may be a 1 lakh. That we don't know the n value. So we have to write down n as it is. Remember this, they have given n positive integer, nothing else. So next, coming to the part, they have told you to find the sum of it. Sum means what? Sn is equals to n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. This is the Sn formula, yes? So we have to apply in this formula. But it is, we can't directly substitute in this because we know the a value. How much the a value? A value is how much here? 1, because the first term is 1. What is the d value? It is nothing but a2 minus a1. a2 is over here is nothing but, so this is a1, this is a2, this is a3, so on. This is the last term, that is the nth term, so we don't know, so we can take that as what? An. Understood? The nth term we don't know, so we have to write down as what? An. Understood? That is the nth term. So next one, what is the continuation part? So we have to continue over here. N value we don't know, so n by 2 as it is. 2 value 2 as it is. But what is the a value? A value is 1. The first term is 1. Plus n value don't know, and 1 as it is. But what is the d value? D is nothing but a2 minus a1, 2 minus 1, that is equal to 1. And positive integer they have given, so d value obviously how much? 1 only. All positive integers we have taken, not any even number or odd number, so it will be 1 only d value. So next, what is the continuation part? N by 2, 2 ones are 2, plus now we have to multiply this 1 with the n, 1 with the minus 1. So 1 into n is n, 1 into minus 1 is minus 1. Okay, I have not drawn the bracket over here because it is already outside is plus, so plus into plus is plus, plus into minus is minus only. So I have not written it. If we have here outside minus over here instead of plus, if you have minus, then we have to write the bracket compulsorily. So next continuation part, n by 2. Here 2 we have, here minus 1 we have, into, if we are subtracting 1, how much we are going to get? 1 plus n, because n we can't add with the 1 because n is a variable term and 1 is a constant, so we can't add that. This can be rewritten as 1 plus n is similar to n plus 1. Understood? 1 plus n we can write down as a n plus 1. Whole, this is divided by 2 over here actually, but we can take whole divided by 2 because here we have into. So Sn is equal to n into n plus 1 divided by 2. So this is the final answer. They have told you to find the sum of the first n positive integer. So here we can write down as it is. Here the Sn formula, new formula for you, that is nothing but Sn is equals to n into n plus 1 divided by 2. This is only one formula for all positive integer. If the question is like this way, find the sum of first n positive integer, or they may give, instead of this, find the sum of first n natural number, like this way also they may give. The formula remains as it is, that is Sn is equals to n into n plus 1 divided by 2. Here we can't apply this formula for all to find all the Sn value, that is all the APs. We can apply only this for positive integer or natural number only. Understood? So if you have the like this way number 2, 5, then you have 8, 11. For this we can't apply this formula. Why we can't apply this formula? Because here you can say difference is how much? Difference is 3. So plus 3 we have everywhere difference. And one more thing, the first term is 2. If the first term is 2, we can't apply. We can apply this formula only for the starting number must be 1 and next number must be 2, 3, so on. For that only we can apply this formula. For this we can't apply this formula. For this type of AP we have to apply Sn is equals to n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d only. If we have continuous number, consecutive continuous number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, last number how much they have told you to find, if then only we have to apply this formula. If you have any other type of number we can't apply. So this is the thing we have to understand clearly. So here we have totally 3 formulas. We have to understand it clearly, then you have to think that which formula is suitable for which question, then we have to solve any problem. Coming to the last, that is the most important part. Question for your work at home. The question A. Find the sum of first 500 natural numbers. That's the question number A. In the question B. Find the sum of first 40 positive even numbers. Understand the question clearly. The first one you have to find the sum of first 500 natural numbers. Second one, sum of first 40 positive even numbers. And also try some of the textbook examples what they have given in your textbook, because to understand which formula, Sn formula we have to apply, where you have to apply, so it is very important just to go through it. And this much is for today's video. Thank you for watching PSM, Perfect Solution for Maths. Please like, subscribe and share my channel. See you in my next video. Till then, take care.